Hey everyone, Ebro94 here with another action figure review. This time we're going to take a look at another Dragon Ball Z. SH Figuarts, the newly released Beerus. Very exciting, of course. This is one of my favorite lines. This is what started it all for me in Figuarts collecting was Dragon Ball Z. And I'm always excited when a new character comes out, especially like this. So we finally have Beerus right here. It's not another Goku, it's not another Vegeta, it's another, whole new character, whole new sculpt, whole new everything. And it looks amazing through the packaging. It looks great. This is a standard release, so it is not a web exclusive, so that's why it's in this packaging. It's not the packaging that we normally see from Figuarts, but there's the front of the packaging. It looks great. I like the way everything looks. The side right there looks awesome as well. Got some shots of other faces and hands. Here was the back of the figure. Very cool poses. Here's the other side, and that's it. It's actually very thin, but it all fits in there. Let's crack Beerus out of here and see what we got here. And here is Beerus out of the package, and he looks absolutely amazing. I am so excited. I mean, I knew he looked great through the package, but as soon as I took him out, he looks just absolutely awesome. He looks great. I remember I saw a prototype review video of somebody, and I wasn't really crazy because the purple on him looked very like weird. It wasn't even painted, but of course it was a prototype, so thank God they changed that and they painted the purple. I think in the review it was just straight up plastic purple, but it looked horrible. I'm so glad they painted it now. But it looks absolutely great, and when you get him in hand, you will be stoked just as I am. I'm always so excited to review these Dragon Ball Z Figuarts figures because this is my favorite line so far in this current generation right now. But don't want to get sidetracked. Before I officially start this review, I just want to give a huge shout out to agelessgeeks.com. They always come through. This guy is still up for pre-order, I believe, from them. Check in with the Ageless Geeks group, contact Alex, and he shall let you know if he's got any more for pre-order. He should be getting these in within the coming weeks. Beerus is a humanoid purple cat. Looks like a hairless cat. He is from Universe 7. He is the god of destruction, meaning he is supposed to keep balanced in the universe by destroying planets. Kind of crazy, right? So Beerus comes with a few accessories, and that is alternate heads and alternate hands. And that is it. No blast effects, no stands, no nothing. We actually haven't gotten a flight stand in a while from any character from Dragon Ball Z. It's been quite a while. I think the last blast effect was from Ultimate Gohan. But the heads he comes with are absolutely amazing. I love the face sculpts they chose. They're entirely new head sculpts right here. So you can see this one. He's more of an attack mode right here, where he's punching someone or fighting someone right here. So that looks great. And then here is this one, which is absolutely amazing that they made this one. Is him yawning. But if you've seen Beerus at all on screen, you know that he sleeps for a long time, and he's always yawning. And this is a great head sculpt to have. It's just very cool, and I'm glad they included this in this package with Beerus. He also comes with hands. Here are blasting hands right here. And these look cool. I like how they made the nails longer than the fingers, so they kind of look like a cat. You can see there's the hands. Very nicely done and painted. Then we have these two grabbing hands. Looks like you can grab something with them. And then we have the two fists that are on the figure. And then last but not least, there's this hand, which comes from like his pose he does. Now here's a closer look at the God of Destruction. And like I said, this figure is nicely painted. Very clean. You can see his torso, how clean they painted those lines there. A diamond in his chest looks perfect. I love the gold paint on the earpiece, the piercing right there, the ring around his neck, the biceps, and the gauntlets on his forearms look absolutely nice. They look gold, how they're supposed to be. Very cool. The purple paint they use is just perfect. I love how they did that. The eyes came out very nice, even though they're very tiny. He's squinting them down, and they look great. Going down to these diamonds here, you can see how nicely painted they came out. The gold around it looks great as well. There's the blue pants. Here's the back of the figure. And going down to the shoes, you can see the gold and the brown shoes right there. Overall, the paint is an A+ for me. It came out absolutely great, and sculpt wise came out great. You can see the figure overall, just looking at him, is just beautifully painted, I think, in my opinion, and I think they did the best that they absolutely could, and it came out great. So good job, and I absolutely love it. Go ahead and go over to the articulation department, and of course SH Figuarts never really fails on this part, but let's take a look at how they did with Beerus. We have the head going left and right. Of course it is 360 degrees like always. It's on that ball jointed hinge, so it looks up like that. Pretty much that's as far as he can go. I wish he could go a little bit farther up. That'd be nice, as if he was watching a fight in the sky or something. That would be cool. And then looking down is no problem. He looks great. He does have that neck articulation as well. It's very subtle, but it is there. Going on to the arms, forward and back, very nicely. It gets a little bit hindering when you try to pull the arm in and out because of this. And this shoulder pad is removable and it is movable. It is attached to the back of the bicep, but still, even when I do this, it looks ugly and it still doesn't go far out. You can try to tuck it in underneath. You can do a little bit of movement like that, but that's about it. That's as far as you can go unless you take it out completely. We do have a upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows as well with a swivel at the wrist and a hinge, so that looks good. He does have a diaphragm joint and at the abdominal area, so forward and back right there, and it does swivel. Great diaphragm joint there. And I think he also has a waist swivel hidden underneath that belt, so that looks great too. We have the standard SH Figuarts legs right here for Dragon Ball Z, where his legs do drop down for more movement. So first of all, it goes forward and back, in and out, and then you can drop it down like that, and more movement is possible after you do that. So that's great. I love that articulation. The leg bends at a 90-degree angle, which is great. We do have these ugly looking knees like we always get with Goku. I guess they really haven't found a substitution for this, or an alternate way of making a knee with these baggy pants, you know, without making it look that weird with that little piece right there. But hopefully they will eventually fix that. It's not that big of a deal, but I wish they could do something a little bit different. Going down to the ankles, it has an ankle rocker or ankle pivot forward and back on the ankle as well. It does swivel at the same time, and a toe articulation. So very awesome, great articulation. They managed to do a lot. His arms are very skinny, a lot of small pieces here, but they did pull off every piece of articulation that they normally do. So that is awesome on their part. So very cool. I almost forgot to mention his tail is a separate piece that you gotta attach from the package, and it is articulated as well. So you have the tail moving in all different directions, almost like the Frieza tail. You can swivel it all the way around, just like that. And it has a little hinge on it too, so that's cool. Alright, and like I said, go out and check agelessgeeks.com, or even better, the Ageless Geeks group on Facebook. Alex Blas is the man. Pre-order this guy from him. You will not be disappointed at the service and at this actual figure that you're gonna get. Alright, and that concludes my review on the SH Figuarts Beerus action figure by Bandai Tamashii Nations. I absolutely love this figure. I highly recommend it. If I had any little gripe about it, it would have to be those shoulders. You really got to mess around with it to get them to move in and out. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a great day.